Alright, so at the end of my last video, we were trying to bring the Birdle, trying to finish some quests that I started 2 years ago. Again, I can't really explain how to start these quests. You basically just have to come to Enkanomiya and try to find them for yourself, because I can't even remember how I did it, and I have so many videos. We're like at port 413 or something, so I don't remember which part or what live streams. My live streams and the videos are separate, so and my playlists are together, but I don't know when I started these. Chances are these are quests I was doing on my own originally and never streamed them or recorded them, and I do that. The only reason why I started doing these other quests is because I was trying to do the Lotus Eater quest, and I have to wait for the Lotus to form, and it's taking forever. I don't know when it'll form, so I'm doing other stuff in the meantime, and I'm waiting for it, so... Got the Birdle, and we're gonna give it to her. So a symbol of the Sun Child's authority. Made in the shape of a Birdle, it does not possess any special power by itself. This is the divine Birdle, the genuine article indeed. I never thought that the day would come when I might lay my eyes on it once more. Traveler, tell me, whence did you get this? From Abaraku? From Abaraku no Mikoto himself. How strange. I remember clearly that he was a great figure from the days when our nation had just been founded, but it was said that he planned to usurp the seat of the Sun Child and was branded with the crime of treason. But since you say that you obtained it from his hands, perhaps there are hidden things at work that I do not understand. So fate has decreed the Birdle should resurface here. I can recall the faces of those children already, because there were 6 Sun Children, and they were, because the children had power. They had like governance over the whole entire area of Enkanomiya. They ruled it as like their leader. But because the Sun Children were too innocent, it was a child. They start as an infant. They were just it was like a magic child that was born. But because it was a child, they were manipulated by the other figures that were advisors to the said child. And they would control that child to do what they wanted. But because they never allowed the children to grow up, because they were being manipulated and controlled, and if somebody was a teenager or an adult, they could make their own decisions, because kids are like, they just do whatever adults tell them to, because they don't know any better. And you figure if an adult's telling you they're older than you, you're going to listen to what they say. So they never allowed them to mature, to reach, like puberty or anything. They killed them off early. They waited until they got like 5 or 6, and then they would kill them, and then a new one would be born. Which is why there has been 6. This way I might finally atone for my failings. Shall I replace the Birdle within the pool at the Logos? With it we can surely revivify their souls. Yes, that they might be made whole, and that they may walk the path to the next Lahale. Okay. Hold on, let me, This world is
still a long
filled
road
with
ahead.
Give it. Put it in. Revive the souls of the Sun Children. I don't know if this is a good idea. There should be 6. Ooh, mystical water. I was gonna say, is it healing me? No, but it would be cool if it was. So, Abiramon, you did so love books, saying that there must be a good world outside our knowledge, though I did not believe you then. I always smiled and shook my head at your wild pronouncements. Alas, I should have believed you. You said that one day you would escape the Dainichi Mikoshi and venture into paths beyond. Go now. Let no one shackle you again. Be free. So these are all the children. Would give what I would give to hear you sing again. There was no one who could hear you your clear, pure voice and did not wish to sing along in their hearts. The night before the rite of the solar return, you suddenly wished to hear my voice. No matter what, you desired to hear me sing. You told me that no matter how terribly I sang, you would not laugh. You knew, didn't you? You knew that this solar return would be your last. And yet I, to the end, I clamine. I apologize. That was unsightly of me. The female official who serves the Sun Children is meant to maintain her purity. She shall never marry. Thus, I have no children of my own all my life. These children whom I served and watched grow older, at some point they became closer to me than blood. Thanks for finding the Birdle. It has passed through the hands of every Sun Child, and the memories it has inherited are enough to fill the gaps in their souls. Even though these memories are double-sided. Double-sided? Of course. In this case, the memories of twofold. On one hand, you have your own memories, and on the other, you have others' memories of you. I get it. Thus, the gaps are being filled by both the Sun Children's own memories imprinted upon the Birdle, as well as the memories of them as the children who were blamed by Byakukoku of those who became children of sin. My own memories are insufficient, and so I had to supplement them with those of the people of our nation. And it is thanks to these transgressions that have been laid upon them that they have now been remembered by Byakukoku and can now live leave their after images behind. I can't read. My greatest wish now lies fulfilled. I can finally be at ease. Yes, I can finally be with those children again. Alright, so let me go see if I can't get that, there was a chest at the end of my last video that I absolutely could not reach because I was missing a symbol. And I gotta wait for that lotus flower to bloom. And I don't know if it's going to. I know where the graves of the Sun Children are, but it would take me too long to go to them, and I don't think I want to do that. So the Lotus Eater is the quest that I'm trying to do, but that... it just don't work. Wait, which side did I fall off of? Okay, I gotta fall again. Doubt it, my dear. All that for a damn chest. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I remember there was a note about that quest that I'm trying to do. About it breaking somehow. There's one specific note on it that always caught me a little weird. Where it's like, wait for the server to restart. Or regenerate or something absurd. Because I already waited at the end of my last video, I waited 2 days in-game. I even backed out to like the title screen and came back and it still isn't working. So I don't know if this is a quest where I just have to like wait a long time. Yeah, if you have Scarra and water and then you activate his flying form, he'll gain the Hydro buff. Everybody knows how he works if he gets hit by any element. The only elements he cannot charge is Geo and Dendro. He can take fire, lightning, so it's Cryo, Electro, Pyro, and yeah, okay. Right here. So Hydro increases His cap point to 20. Pyro increases his attack by 30. Cryo increases his crit rate by 20. And Electro just increases his normal and charge attacks. Like, each hit has an 8% energy will be restored. With normal and a charge attack, he can restore 8% of energy. So yeah, so he can channel water, fire, ice, and lightning, but he cannot charge Dendro and Geo. Which is funny, because he has 2 extra ones that are open to where he could channel other elements into, but I wonder why they did that. They probably thought that would have been too overpowered to allow another character in the game to harness more than one element. So I think that's why they did that. Just wait for the dragon bone flower to condense. I wonder, should I throw something at it?
Take this!
I don't think that's how that works. I remember someone saying that this quest breaks. Like I saw a warning note that says if you're doing this quest, be careful, it'll fucking break. It'll break on you.
Need to end a few enemies?
You need to grow a giant tree, more like. So I remember there was a note saying wait for the server to regenerate. There was something weird. Let me see. There was something weird about it, so I was trying to do it in the end of my last video, so... Hold on, let's see.
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Oh, that's right, the server reset. So it says, so after Lotus Eater takes you around, you'll eventually water the dragon bone flower near the entrance to Economia. You'll need to wait in real time for the flower to condense. It will grow after the next server daily reset, which takes place at 5 AM ET. Well, that would be 3 AM for me, because I'm on a different time zone. So I basically have to wait till tomorrow, or 3 AM for this to... I get it. That's what they mean by server reset, or daily reset. So the server resets every day, you know, when you get your commission quests and everything regenerates, that's what they mean. Sure.
Sure.
I knew you were gonna say it. So I can't actually continue this then until... Well... There's really nothing for me to do in the meantime. You have to wait in real time? Well, if I would have known that that's what they meant...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
I would have waited until this morning to do it.
But where are those who share the memory?
Well, it wasn't all bad though, because I was actually able to complete 2 other quests that I have not been able to complete for like 2 years. The Bertle quest and then the Hyperion Dirge quests. I could not complete those. It took me like a long time. Alright, so you have to wait in real time for that. So let's go... This is another one I have active, so... Oh, hold on. I can't... I already completed everything there. I'm not going to be able to earn anything by doing this. That's what they meant, because I remember seeing a note. It says, be wary when you start this quest. You're going to come up to a point where you have to wait for a server reset. They didn't mean like when the game MiHoYo updates it to like the next version. They meant when you get your dailies, or your dailies reset. That doesn't happen until 3 AM for me, and it's currently only 9:28 AM. Like, I have to wait all day. It's barely gonna be 9:30 in the morning for me. I have to wait till 3 AM for this. I would have known that, I would have started it, but I was busy with things and then I was tired and I wanted to record the quest. I didn't realize that it was going to be time sensitive or time locked.
Still documents that need to be seen.
Oh well, it'll get done all the same, it don't matter. There. So Hiromi's watch is another one I was trying to do, and that one's hard to activate. There's like this piece of land over here. Right here where he's supposed to appear at. But there's actually... It's part of Mondstadt. Out here somewhere? You're supposed to find 3 bottles that he supposedly leaves behind. To even start the quest at all. I don't even know how true this is, because this is a quest I've never actually done or started before. But apparently... There's 3 bottles out here somewhere that you're supposed to find. So the other one with Samari that I started, I don't even know what that one is. It's probably something short. But I'm more interested in this one. I want to see.
We should look for a place to take shelter.
I'll be fine, but you'll get a cold.
I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold.
Are you fucking serious? Are they saying that Zhongli can resist cryo? That's what they're saying, ain't it? Obviously he can't, because my freeze meter is building. Yeah, I always thought that was weird. The gods in this game, yeah, they're gods, but they are in mortal bodies. If you cut him, he's gonna bleed. You know what I'm saying? You mother... kidding me? That must be it. Well... let's see. I say that must be it, but that probably isn't it. Yeah, because he even says this is the mortal form I've taken, unless what he means is he's still a god, but he chooses to look like a human, or he just has a whole human body. I'm confused by that. I'm still confused by the thing with A. I don't understand it at all. Like how she has the puppet version of her, and she supposedly controls it by entering her soul in it. I'm confused by that, because it makes it seem like A doesn't have a real body. They make it seem like she's a disembodied soul. Because she resides in the plane of euthymia, which is a world she created within her own mind. So I'm so confused on that. I'm sure I could probably look up something that'll explain it better to me, but I just don't understand it at all. Because how can she control the doll if the doll is separate from her? Unless they're saying her consciousness enters it, like a vessel. I can kind of understand that, but then it's not her, it's a doll. Because the Raiden Shogun is actually Skara's fucking sister. People don't realize that. It's his sister. He was created first, she was created after. It's his sister. But because A's soul can enter it, it's his sister and his mother at the same time.
One with my blood, the wind rises.
He's freezing. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Hold on. Hold on. Motherfucker, I will have order.
Order guide you.
Wow.
A touch of frost.
Damn it, he put out my fire. Yeah, but I can't get it. I'm gonna need a, Or, no?
It's all coming out now.
It was glowing because it had a crimson and gate inside of it. Okay, they said the bottle... Where at exactly? Near the water? Well, that ain't gonna help me any. Just punch it. Why are you mounting it? Punch it, I swear to God. Yeah, because you have to find it. It's like a letter in a bottle. It's like Legend of Zelda style. Maybe I already have it, but I know I don't. I would have recognized... I would have remembered picking up a bottle. What is this?
Submit for judgment. Swift and merciful.
I've been here before, so... So apparently all 3 bottles are in this area. But I don't know if I need to do something to trigger it, though. I think you need to trigger this bottle quest. You can't just come look for them. Because the first bottle should be at the end of this. Oh God. Wait, he can actually break it barehanded? What? There it is. That's the first one. Okay, hold on.
A touch of frost.
Maybe you gotta get him in order.
Solidify.
Careful.
Wretched vermin. Squall fury.
If it's just on the floor like that, how am I gonna find it? What's wrong with you? Get on the blade. My demon spelling mantra is ready. Grab the bottle. This bottle feels heavy. Seems like there's something inside it. An old friend of ours came over yesterday bearing ill tidings. I have not received a reply from you in a long time. A long while. Perhaps he is right and I should accept reality, but nonetheless, if you are still wandering the land, should you receive this message, I hope that you can send me your reply. Attach your insignia in your letter, that I may recognize you by its presence when the time comes. Do you remember? He's gonna die. Go to your restaurant. We shall meet you there. You'll find money for the wine attached herein. If you are not the one I was expecting to receive this letter, then please take this keepsake all the same. Perhaps you might be able to find its original owner for me. Do also take the Mora here as a thanks. Yeah, so the second bottle is on an island, a little tiny island.
The wind rises.
A little gold, yellow, white speck. Oh, he's dying. There it is. If you are reading this message, I hope that you are the one I am expecting. We once believed that war was something that only happened in fairy tales and legends, but now each and every one of us trembles under Her Excellency's thundering wrath. The beach that we used to go to has been sealed, but I found a way to get this letter out nonetheless. Do not worry or blame yourself for this. This deed is but trivial for one who once ventured alongside you such as I. I will wait for your reply, even if you write but a single word. Okay, and the third one is up where I just was. I think you have to find them in order. Yeah, because if it's just on the floor like that, how am I gonna find it? I probably stepped right over it. Even though I'm pretty sure I would have seen that. Supposed to be back here somewhere. I don't already have it, do I? It just says someone's drifting letter 1, it doesn't list it. Like, it doesn't list them 1, 2, and 3. Well... supposed to be like right here, near this boat I'm guessing, but I don't see it. Maybe it's on a different shore? If the second one was right there, why would the third one be that close?
The wind rises. Search for it.
Oh god. What's the point of that? Yeah, it's supposed to be right here, but I'm not seeing it. Starting to question if it was ever really there at all. What the hell is that?
More companions! Oh,
You for real, bro?
Swift and merciful.
Well,
Swallow fury.
shit. Yeah, because the first and second bottle locations were correct. Why can't I find the third one? Unless I already picked it up, but I know for a fact I haven't.
Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it...
Shut up! Shut the fuck up. See, they keep saying that it's like right here. And I clearly don't see it. That's why I'm thinking maybe I picked it up already. So I've been here before. I'm like, did I accidentally already pick it up? Or is there more to it than that? Yeah, I don't see it. I don't even know if that's correct. Everything keeps saying that it's right there and it's not for me. I think I have what I need to start it though. I think I probably already had picked it up is what it is. Because I've been all through Dragonspine before, or maybe I have picked it up already. That can happen. I probably have already picked it up. Yeah, I do, because it lit up. Okay. I already had it. This is Hiromi's watch. What are you sneaking around for? You know, maybe you're the sneaky one here. I'm just passing through. Don't bother me with anything unimportant, Outlander, otherwise I'll kindly have to you'll have to accompany me to the Outlander Affairs Agency. I have no idea how you got here, but it's a criminal offense to interfere with a samurai's job. The Contra Commissioner will punish you severely should he find out. So I advise you to stay back out here and say Contra Commission. Are you serious? Do Outlanders not fear the Commissioner anymore nowadays? I don't see this being this place being under Contra jurisdiction. You're not wrong, but even a samurai has a right to come. Has the right to some free time. Has the right to come. I did not say that, but I fucking totally did. You Outlanders wouldn't understand. Are you waiting for someone? So what if I am? Don't worry, just asking. Please don't ask me pointless questions while I'm on duty. Come on, please stop bothering me. I started it wrong. Don't interrupt me. Waiting for someone far outside his realm of jurisdiction? What are you trying to say? Not some proper folk you're meeting then, eh? Of course I wouldn't. Are you questioning a public servant? I'm on duty and waiting for my informant to contact. Speak up, I can barely hear you anymore. Enough. Leave or you'll be coming with me to the Outlander's Affairs. Why, well, yes, let's go, shall we? Are you not afraid of being deported by the Commissioner? I feel like yours is the more evident misdemeanor. Please don't report this matter to the Commissioner. But I still don't get it. What is it that you want to know? I'm just a low-ranking officer. I don't know much beyond my duties. I don't think I'll be of much help. Well, I can help you. I can't believe an Outlander would understand the honor of a samurai. You have my respect. Ah, public servant and a honeyed tongue. Alright, please don't mock me anymore. I severely apologize for my rudeness. Please accept my apology. By the way, I don't believe that you've given me your name. I'm sorry. Well, since you're willing to help, I do have something to ask of you. Here's how it is. I have a childhood friend, an Outlander, whom I haven't been able to meet since the Sankoku Decree came into effect. How does this guy not know who I am? I'm literally the one who broke the fucking Sankoku Decree. I'm like really big here. How does he not know that? I was worried about her safety, so I started putting letters into drifting bottles in hopes that she'd receive them. However, she still hasn't responded. You said drifting bottles, right? Yes, I did. What of it? Are you referring to this? This is it. Her badge is inside too. I don't know how to thank you. You wouldn't mind me reading it, would you? What? Please don't. Do you still remember the Yuri restaurant? Huh? We shall meet there. Wait. You will find money for wine attached herein. Okay. But if you are not the one I was expecting to receive this letter... Stop reading it. That was very incredibly rude of you. Look at you being all serious. Stop messing around. You want to help me, just say so. Please continue. So recently one of her old friends told me that she is doing well. They're both adventurers exploring the world, so I trust his intel. Unfortunately, between all the duties I shoulder, it's impossible for me to venture that far out. I was going to ask him to deliver my letter for me, and we agreed to meet here. But all he ever thinks about is treasure. He hurriedly left for the ancient ruins on the northern part of Naotakami Island, and I haven't heard from him since. I've been here several times already, finding time every day to wait for him here, but I can't keep making excuses to sneak off. That's why I was hoping that you could accompany me to find him. I suspect that it would take me a lot of time just to find those ruins where I go by myself. But with your help, we may yet save a lot of time. By the way, since you already have the bottle, you can hand it over to her as well. Sovereign, can I count on you for this? Let's find him. Whoa! Alright. Well, what should I do? I was like, since we're in Inazuma, I should keep an Inazuman character, but then I was like, Scarra's from Inazuma. Toma. Bro, he be breaking.
Let's get out there and make some friends.
Why is your voice so high? What the fuck is that? Is that really how he sounds? I haven't heard him talk in a while. There's people that are obsessed with that animation. I've seen clips on Pinterest and stuff of people slowing it down. Like this. Doesn't he throw it? Yeah, he does. Okay. Is it a kick or a throw? It's a kick. Okay. Yeah, I took his spear and temporarily gave it to Zhongli. Luckily for me, I've already explored all of Inazuma, so I have all the ruins opened up. This is a quest that you cannot start unless you have this ruin that we're going to opened up. The rain, Toma. The rain. Gonna say anything? Oh my god! See, all of my regions in Inazuma are at 100. All 5 areas. I'm a fucking jeez. Gimme. That's his original weapon anyway. The Phaethons spear is his weapon. It's his default weapon. I took it off of him temporarily to, give it to Zhongli.
Lovely weather we're having. Will you join me for a walk?
We're flying right now. What the fuck? Will you join me for a walk? You know, in the middle of fucking air. Oh my god. Should be around here. Let's put up a search. Up or down? That's what he said. Ooh, I almost fucking killed him. My raw meat. My raw wheat, boy. Huh? Why are you here? And who's that you've brought along? Oh, you know, this is my savvy girlfriend. It'd be funny if he said that. Didn't we agree to meet alone? I understand. But if it's about that case, then tell your colleagues that it's not time yet. This isn't about that. It's the matter from last week. The one you promised me about? Oh, not that case. Then, which one are you talking about? I'm a law-abiding citizen these days, you know. I'm squeaky clean. This isn't the time we agreed on either way. I mean, I just got out of jail 2 weeks ago. Oh yeah, I've got it now. Are you trying to preemptively arrest me to gain some credit? No, that's not it at all. And what gain would there be in catching someone like you? Ouch, not in the feelings, man. I'm at least a treasure hoarder card. Whatever. I'll have you know that I'm pretty well known on the streets too. No, wait. I get it now. You must be... You're a treasure hoarder? An explanation would be nice, Hiromi. Man, not even knowing who the treasure hoarders are? Is your colleague over here new or something? Shut up. Listen, Sovereign, Shun is my informant. Please don't make any unnecessary fuss out of this. Look, Kazu, I came here with this. With this what? With this a friend of mine, he was gonna say Outlander. To ask you about where Big Sis is. I want to get in touch with her again. Oh. What on earth are you laughing at, huh? What's your issue? Yeah, what he said. You're hilarious. So here's the skinny traveler. The three of us have known each other since we were wedding beds. This was back before the Sokoku Decree, way before Hiromi became some stick in the mud, too. I mean, just look at what the Commission headquarters did to a good boy like him. What are we talking about here? With me, they turned a good boy into a public servant who protects the people. With him, they turned a bad boy into a treasure hoarder. Alright, I'll be straight with you. See, you knew who we were before the Sakuku decree was implemented, right? There you have it. That's why she left Inazuma. Bet you wrote about Uryu restaurant in your last letter. Don't worry, I missed it too. We even had a drink there the day that before the Sakuku decree took effect. Everyone could tell what you were thinking, trust me. But well, isn't it a crying shame that your shogun hates Outlander drifters? Let's just get back to business. Is any of this business? Alright, I'm done messing with you, and I'd love to help you too, but I don't think I can. What do you mean? It's a long story. Oh look, my hand is itching. I think it wants to beat someone up. Wow, coincidence, mine too. So Big Sis and I were in a junior karst not long ago. You know about junior karst, right? Home of the Adepti, shiny gold core lapis, light blue noctilucus straight. Dude, I'm literally the fucking hero of that place. Shut the hell up. That's where all the rare and exotic treasures go. I've been there. Okay. So Big Sis and I were chasing junior karst. Cassie? Everything was going well at first, and we were even able to conceal ourselves from the Adepti. We planned on treating ourselves to some nice after casing that joint, and what is this line? And we were just about to head back, and then there was a wilting cry between the rocks and the sea, and 2 swords were drawn. 2 people left in front of us, 1 man and 1 woman yelling, "Bandits, they're nowhere to run." It was a pair of warriors from the Guwa clan. That was it. We thought we were done for. Oh yeah, and you know, I heard the man, his name... Get to the fucking point. So the man's called Sunyu, and the woman's called Little Queer. Not queer. Whatever, I'm not even gonna go there. I know what I said, but it didn't sound right. So Big Sis and I had to split right there. I've got no clue where she is now. You saved me a lot of time there. The scope of our search has been narrowed down a bit. All you need to do now is check with those 2 members of the Guwa clan, and there should be no hope finding her yet. This bottle and her badge, I can only rest easy after I return these to her. Sorry, I'm embarrassed to ask, but can you please help me out? You're not going yourself? I have other duties. It will be hard to leave. Oh, I have other duties. It will be hard for me to leave. You're useless. How can you take yourself seriously with what little pathetic celery and having to flatter your superiors constantly? Do you believe him? Shun's a pain, and he's by no means a good man, but I can trust him. Well, at least you've got a conscience. It's getting late anyway. You should get back to your posts. I don't know what to say. You want to be a good public servant and a lackey of the commissioner? Yet you can't let go of our friendship or forget the throbbing of your heart. What the fuck is happening? Even though your paths have diverged so much, you don't have the guts to make your own choices. You're a wuss who throws your duties to others. But don't worry. Those choices will come back to you in the end. When that time comes, you won't be able to hide anymore. Don't you lecture me. That's right. How could I forget? I'm an outlander thief and you're a public servant. You should be the one lecturing me. Well, traveler, looks like it's your time to save the day again. What the fuck? I'm not gonna play house with this petty public servant a second longer. I've got my own job to do. You alright over there? No, I'm fine. It's a lie. Well, he wasn't speaking completely nonsense, but I'm afraid that I still need you to do this for me. You're as stubborn as a mule. Just this once. I will seize the next opportunity when it comes along with my own hands. Well, I'd best get back so my superior doesn't get mad. Take care of yourself. If anything urgent should crop up, you know where to find me. I don't need you. I don't need anyone but my fucking self! If you got something to say it fast. Treasure hoarders are time's not wasted. So about Hiromi. Ah, he's a good lad, but he's a big baby too. He needs a bit more time to grow. So I say, but in the end, being immature is better than being evil. He has his livelihood and his responsibilities. It's not all his fault either that he's scared to make choices. At least he's still got some choices to make. Man, that is fucking deep. Bro, you be wounding me with your swords. I mean, with your words. I said swords because I was thinking of fucking... I was thinking of Xingqiu. Because they said the Guwa clan and he has the fucking rotational swords. Son of a bitch. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Time to get one of my weakest characters on the face of the earth. Bring him up, let us stare at his girth. Why did I say that?
Chivalry will never.
I regret everything! Woo!
The brightest flames.
Yeah.
Burn fastest.
I'm sorry I killed you. Actually, I know the people he's talking about. I think I've spoken to them before on another quest. What the hell? I was gonna say let us look at his worth, but I made a girth joke because of the sword he has. Look at it. I mean, you can't really see it. I was making that joke because when he holds it, it's like, see how the blades that fan out like a wing, they're bigger than his face. If he was to hold the sword up in front of his face, it's bigger than his fucking face. That's why I said girth. I was talking about the wings on the blade. I was trying to make a joke, but it came out sounding wrong. Yeah, I have talked to these two before. It's you, traveler. Your great name is known throughout Liyue Harbor. Might I inquire as to why you have elected to grace us with your... You're talking all funny. Ah, I am presently trying to teach, I'm not going to try to say her name. I'm going to just call her Q, because it looks like it's queer, but it sounds like I'm saying queer. Which just means strange. That's not a bad word, but people take offense to fucking everything nowadays. I just call it QA. How to treat people with the proper etiquette. As this saying goes, those with credibility have no leg to stand on, and those without etiquette. Fair, but there's no need to be so formal. Alright, then may I help you? I'm looking for a certain female thief. Oh, so you have come to perform the chivalrous act of hunting down criminals. The Gua clan will definitely support that. What aid may you lend you? The two of you went after her once. Now that you mention it, I do have an impression of just such an incident. It happened about a week ago. Chue and I were wandering the mountains and training when we were interrupted by two thieves. We rose up and made to help the Adepti keep their paradise clean of such unwanted intruders. We pursued the two thieves deep into Mount Hulao, only to see their shadows suddenly rise and fall. Rise and fall. Then what happened? Suddenly, one of the shadows disappeared. I said, Shira, this must be a trap, don't fall for it. Then we began to chase the female thief. We climbed Mount Hulao through rock, stone, cave, and cloud. In short, we chased them up and down, and then we heard a poof sound. And then the female thief was gone. Little Chira and I searched for her a long time, but she couldn't find any trace. We thought that she might have fallen off the cliffs, or perhaps she was so agile that she gave us the slip. That's possible as well. That's all I know. I cannot be sure if it'll be of any use to you. No, it wasn't completely useless, I'll just say thanks. I'm glad that we were able to help, by the way. I also saw a few chinksing on the mountain summit that seemed quite lovely. That blink, what was that? Beyond the pale, even if I wonder. Taking my leave now. Talking about the flowers. What the fuck? You're gonna follow me across the bridge, are you? I can't remember the line. It's something outlines your fate. Get over here. I know you're there. Fucking lie. My weakest character! He will defend the fucking bridge! Or will he? What is he doing? My weakest character strikes again! We must give him power to let him stand. Oh. Oh my god! Ah. Get out of my 3. Right! Oh, Mount Hulao. Isn't that the Adepti's mountain? What the fuck are we doing? I'm like, yo, what up, Mooncarver? I'm gonna just take a nap right next to you. Don't worry about it. Oh my don't kill him again. This would be stupid.
Time to act.
Did I kill it? I did. How? How though? I'm gonna fucking choke. Can you swing? I really am choking. Like the inside of my throat is drying out and it's tightening up. Oh. Hold on. Ugh. They said a week ago.
Body and mind. No, my sword.
Oh my god. Fuck your pillar! Is she trapped in here? Just break it. Break it. Break it. Oh my god, break it. Yeah, that's her. Oh, you're the girl from that house. Thought I'd never get out. Thanks for saving my life, stranger. Yonner, I know who she is. It's you. You're... Aren't you that... Oh, so it's that. Yes, and that time in Chinksa too, that... Yeah, definitely that. Yes, that's right. So, did you get any mileage out of the chi remains? Everything they said I would. Hardly. Aha! So you're something, alright? So, it really was you who turned my brother's inside out back in Chinksa village. Well, regardless, you have my thanks for saving my life. Otherwise, I don't know how long I would have been trapped in this accursed amber if it wasn't awful in there. The vaunted Adepta of Junior Car's a pack of petty jerks, I tell you. The Adeptus saved your life, you know. You're right. I accidentally fell into this pit back when I was trying to avoid that crazy couple, but thanks to the mountain splitter wrapping me up in amber from way over in his abode, I wasn't injured. Well, he's not an avid finisher of what he starts, seeing as he didn't let me out afterwards. The Adeptus was probably trying to punish you too. Makes sense. Alright, I'm done laughing now. Come on, let's get out of here. Nice having a wing letter. It's just a shame that mine broke a good while ago. Yeah, this is supposed to be that I'm holding her. Not physically, but supposed to be implied. Give me a supple fucking wing.
Unsightly insects.
They're pyro slimes. They're not insects, you freak. What? What? My weakest character. He defends the mountain from evil. Oh my god, this is sad. He's doing pretty good.
Rain outlines your fate.
That's the line.
Time to act.
So I suppose that you've got something you need my help with then? Oh, I was just passing through. You can't fool me. You Outlanders have faces that hide no secrets. Well then, what's the matter? Do you really remember nothing? Do you finally remember that you might have to arrest me? Oh, hero of Liyue. Take this. Oh, is this a gift? It's from Hiromi. Hiromi, who's that? Don't you know each other? Sorry, I don't know any officer who catches thieves. Especially idiots. I don't know any of them. However, please thank him for returning the badge. Also, the Yuri restaurant seems like a fine place. I will go there for drinks when I am free. Go for a few drinks and get to know that idiot along the way. Wow. Also, how did he heal? Wasn't he more hurt than that? Oh, maybe it's because of his rain cutter. Doesn't say anything like that. The fuck? Why you be lying to me? Man, that sucks. I can't do the Lotus Eater quest until the daily server regenerates. That really sucks. I have to wait till 3 AM and it's like only currently like 10 right now. I have to wait basically till tomorrow. That roll though, that looked like that hurt. Hello. So, did you manage to get any answer? We've spoken, eh? What did she say? Don't tell me she's already forgotten about me. She doesn't know a Hiromi. But, well, that's because she can't get to know any public servants. Idiotic ones, least of all. She thinks that. She thinks that she can give it a try. Huh? Sounds like a date, doesn't it? Eh? Is that how you see it? Is that so strange? No, it's just I wasn't expecting this response. I'll go if you won't. What? No, there's no need for that. I can take care of this myself. But she didn't mention when she'll try to get to know me, did she? I'm afraid she couldn't spill the beans then. Yeah, she's right. Anyway, you have my thanks. Perhaps I still need time to digest everything that she said. Well, I can't claim to be disappointed with the answer either way. Sorry for the trouble here, payment. Don't forget now, Uriel Restaurant. I got it. By the way, Sovereign, I wish you all the best here in Inazuma. Fuck off. Don't say that to me. Don't say it! Been through enough shit here.
Oh, lemonade! Yes!
Oh my god, I don't believe it. I'm gonna cry. I've been trying to get him all month. Are you serious? I guess that guy wishing me best looks in Inazuma came true. Oh my fucking god. Wow! I'm shocked. Thanks, Hiromi. No, really. Thank you for wishing me good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I don't believe it. It's impossible. Oh, that's great. I was trying to get him all month. I was sad that I couldn't get him. No, really, I was really trying. That banner is literally getting ready to end. It ends in 2 days, actually. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm kind of giddy. Oh. Oh, that's great. That's great. That, you know, that's alright. I need these. Oh my god. No. Wow. Where, man, I don't have anything for him though.
Well, I've got nowhere to go.
Don't say it in my ear like that. What the why is some of my character's audio broken? I don't mean broken as in broken, I mean why does it sound like they're ASMRing me? We finally have the depressed child. I mean, I don't know how old he is. He's obviously about 16 or 15. I'm 30, so he's a child to me. I wanted another fucking Cryo Claymore character so bad, it was driving me nuts. I don't have any other Cryo Claymores except for Changyin, and apparently he swings the sword faster than he does. Like, he feels like he has more strength to him. What is he missing? Are you I had a whole bunch of those. Oh my god, he's glowing. Ice it up.